Hello, everyone, and welcome to New Coffee and Crypto. Today we have a talk, a review about Far Kingdom in English. We had already one a couple of weeks ago in Spanish with one of the founders. Now we're going to be speaking with Celu. He's another founder of our Farm Kingdom, and we're going to be doing this in English. So for people that would like to know more about Far Kingdom in English, then you are in the right spot. So hello, Selu. How are you? Welcome to this new Coffee and Crypto. How are you?
Hi, Guillermo. It's a pleasure to be here with you and to be able to talk to people about Far Kingdom in English, because even we know really for real that we are a Latino community, but we don't
Mhm.
want to leave nobody out, because everyone has the right to know what we are doing and why we are doing and how we are doing. So it's a pleasure for me to be presenting this adventure that we are living in English and with you.
Yeah, no, thank you. And yeah, we were speaking about that last week or 2 weeks ago, I think, that, yeah, we're a crypto community in Spanish, Latino, as you mentioned, and we were discussing that previously. But also, there is a big market out there for US speakers or UK speakers, I mean, for English speakers, right? So we don't want to just hold tight to only Spanish and that's it, because the community is also growing for use speakers on Farm Kingdom, right? There was a game for 150 persons, I think, that was playing the game in English, so that they could test the game on the test environment for Genesys network and all that stuff. So why not create something also in English for all of you guys that want to know more about Farm Kingdom, what the team is doing, what are the plans, and things like that. So that is why we created this space. So first of all, Selu, if you wanna present yourself and speak a little bit about you and your background, and then how you start involving in in this new game for called Farm Kingdom.
Well, thank you. Well, my name is Selva. I'm from Spain. I'm actually a documentary photographer, but I've been involved in startups since 25, 30 years ago. Um, for me, the crypto world was like a really big discovery, like a really big mind blowing. Why? Because it's the first invent from the internet era that is trying to help and aim to give more freedom to all the world. No, there is no, it doesn't matter if you are from a poor nation. Well, it matters in the way that you cannot maybe move the market as the rich nations, but if you are from a poor, really poor nation, but you can have an internet connection for, you can find the ways to make your own richness. It's not a big sometimes, or it's a small. In my case, it's not big, it's small, but it's a sense of freedom. And the way that I can communicate with you in Mexico, or with somebody in Nigeria, or with somebody in China, and we can share a value
Mhm.
without having those problems, for me was amazing. So I met Manuel and Antonio, and I found that kind of people that we need in this world, to really passionate believers of they can make things, they can create things, and they can change things from the technology. It's
Mhm.
not only for being rich, it's for helping the community through the technology. And we thought that then that the entertainment, what is the gaming, is a really, really good way to help people, because it's aiming always to a challenge, to try to improve yourself, to get more knowledge, and it's a good way to get into the crypto world through the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, gaming is something very, very, very big overall in the world. There's a lot of money moving in the gaming space, and doing this match or this mix between gaming plus blockchain, it's a game changer. That at some point last cycle, I think that we were super happy with some of the games out there, like Axie Infinity and some of those games, right? That everybody was passionate about it, and a lot of people made good money, and then a lot of people lose a lot of money as well. If you start seeing this as, okay, how can I make money out of this? But if you do it because you like it, because it it's a good time to a good way to spend some time, free time, or whenever, and plus you can get back something. So that's super amazing. I find a lot of people just grabbing the cell phone whenever they have a some minutes, and they are just playing games, right? Playing,
Yeah.
and getting nothing back, or just going on the feed of Facebook or X or whatever, and also they don't gain anything back. So why not do something like a game where you can farm and you can get something back? So that's super amazing. So yeah, I like I was a gamer a long time ago, not so
Me
much
too.
lately. Since I got married, basically I sold my Xbox and all of those things, and I hadn't really played that much since. But it's good to have the alternative, right? Not just you can play, but also you can get rewarded. So that's very good.
Yeah, in this particular case of Farm Kingdom, what is exciting to me is that you are you are playing a game that is making you more a little bit more conscious about
Mhm.
that you need to make an effort to win, but if you make an effort, you win, which is we are so used to the instant reward to buy all the shortcuts to
Mhm.
reach the final monster. People is forgetting how to farm in the other way. They are forgetting that if you put a seed in the soil, and you you know you're watering, and you are doing with some love, you're gonna have a proper flower, no, a proper
Mhm.
fruit or whatever you are seeding, or the same with animals. And for me, it's to farm and win, to farm and earn more than win. And the special case is Manuel and Antonio. They got a really, really concept of honesty, which which is so weird in this crypto world right now. That is, they make all the force, or we make all the force together. That the game is actually not cheating you in any way. So it's a way like even to do a staking is
Mhm.
like knowing the crypto world, but having fun and having a challenge because it's as easier as seeding, watering,
Mhm.
collecting, selling, and getting the rewards. It's so easy. But in the other side, it's so challenging because you need to water it for every 2 hours and you need to go to sleep. So you need to plant your seeds or to do your strategy for losing the less quantity of the fruits and the vegetables. So the harvest, you need
Mhm.
to harvest the proper amount, no, for keep winning. So I thought it's good. It's good for this world to have a game that mixing something natural like farming, but giving you the rewards and making you some kind of economy.
Yeah, yeah. As you mentioned, I was able to test the game a few months ago. I was used to, yeah. I put the seed, and then I wore it once, and then I had to go to work, right? I was working, and then I came back later on the day, several hours after that, and sometimes the seeds were there. I mean, they did grow to a plant or to a fruit or something, but then you're not rewarded the same amount as if
Eh,
you water it every X amount of time, as you just mentioned. But that's life. I mean, that's real life, or how it actually works. If you water too much a plant, it dies. If you don't
yeah,
put water on a plant, it dies. So you need to put a certain amount so that it really grows, and that's something good to have, because it teach you patience, it teach you a lot of things, that you need to do the steps and follow the steps in order for it to really work, as you were mentioning, the strategy to work, and get rewarded. So yeah, that's something good also with the animals, right? You need to
yes,
feed
of
them, you
course.
need to put water to them on every X amount of time, otherwise they can die.
Yeah.
Similar to what happens in real life. So that's something different, I think, and amazing that this game have.
And another actual fact is that in this crypto world, about almost in this world, the entire world, not only the crypto, we are living in a kind of environment. The majority of us, we are living in a kind of environment that you cannot control your results.
Mhm.
Like not even economically. Obviously, nobody is going to control the price of the coin because it's going to be attached to the market. Is what it is. The price of the coin is going to be attached to the market, and we cannot do anything about. But for sure, if you respect the game and you do it properly, the amount of those tokens, those coins that you are going to have is going to be growing all the time. And it's only depending on you. And it's so weird in this world because the gaming normally is fighting against others. But here
Mhm.
is nothing to do with fighting against others. It takes self-care, self-discipline, and self-strategy to win. And it's not like, okay, I did perfect, but I didn't get what I wanted. No, the 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 chest, the treasures is gonna give you always rewarded as at least the same as you spend it, at
Mhm.
least, which is something different. It's a fresh breeze in this world that everyone wants the money for them. We can see the latest tone launch, the games that were launching tone in the tone network has has becoming a big failure because they wanted the money for them.
Yeah.
Um, and we want to do something for the community. I think it's really more important. I think we need more projects trying to helping and giving the community the capacity or the ability to manage themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, as you were mentioning, and maybe you can speak a little bit about how the process of the game works, because you're now speaking about the chest and the seeds and the fruits and all that stuff, and maybe people is wondering, so what is going on here with chest and all that stuff. So how can you go through how people can start working, and what would be like the normal way to do it? So you plant the seed, you put water, and then you can put fertilizer as well to have a better plant or tree
Yeah,
or fruit.
it's like a fertilizer or of the animal feed. Sometimes like a premium feature.
Hmm.
The the mechanic of the game is really simple but really effective. In the way that after you get your coins or will with our drive airdrop, it's most likely that you can start for free, because we are giving seeds, and we are giving a huge quantity of seeds, and other well, basically seeds and animals for people starting to pay for free. It's gonna be like a no like a massive airdrop of, oh, I'm gonna give you millions. No, we're gonna give you the opportunity to start getting. But as soon as you get your K funds, your coins, you can go to the shop and buy some seeds. It's gonna depend on what you wanna spend, or how much you wanna invest in the game or in yourself. But you get from the rose to the pineapple, you got a really huge variety of seeds, different seeds with different price and different reward. So you buy your seed. After buying your seed, you get your little farmer and decide where to plant in your big farm. It's like a 30 square. You can have until 30 different plants at the same time. You choose and you just click down, and they're gonna show you all your seeds, and you can decide what to plant. As soon as you decide to plant, for example, jasmine, the countdown, the timers start. Those timers is for watering every 2 hours, and you can see the bar like going down when the time is getting over.
Mm-hmm.
For the other side, you got the total time for do the harvest. Sorry, the halving to the plant. So you just go watering, but if you want to accelerate that time that the plant is ready to harvest, you can buy fertilizer. So if you buy the premium, you spend a little more, but every time that you fertilize a plant, you get like 2 hours less for getting the results. So it's a good plan. I did a lot when I started to test the game. I did a lot, and I was thinking about the best strategies to shorten the times, maybe to get plants that they are expensive, but they allow you to buy. And I will go for the chest. They allow you to buy better chests, better treasures, so to have the opportunity to win more money. So I use the fertilizer and see if it's really, really worthy. And I can tell that sometimes it's really worthy, and it depends on the plan and your strategy or your time to go to sleep. Because maybe you need to fertilize because you are going to sleep, and you are like 3 hours away from a plant or 4 hours a plant. If you fertilize and you get 2 hours of discount, for example, it's gonna, okay, I do the last watering and that's it. I can collect tomorrow. Because for the harvest, you don't have any time, like time goes by. You
Limit.
know, it's not infinite, but almost infinite. So you can harvest whenever you want. You can get ready the plants and in the nighttime, and in the morning harvest a lot. And that's once that you harvest, once that you get the result, if you get the 100%, you go to the building is called the lottery. Then you can sell your production. You can keep it, but you can sell your production. And they are gonna give you, if you do the 100%, like 10% more than you spend in the internal token for planting. They are giving you the opportunity to open a chest. And we got 4 kind of chest, depends of the category. Obviously, as expensive is the chest, biggest is the reward. But with any single seed, just one seed, if you do it properly, only the rows, you got the opportunity to open the chest and to save some money, some internal token to open another chest. That's why I explained that you always win, because you every time that you do it properly, you get at least a little bit more money to save it to open in. If you plant like I think it was 12 or 13 roses, you can open another chest even with the money that you got left. And that's so amazing because in the process that you open the chest, you go to the chest area and you choose the category. In that process is where the magic happens, because I didn't think. I always was skeptical about the possibility to have emotion or excitement in something that you are always gonna win. It's not like you open a chest and it's giving you, oh, sorry, you lost. Next time, game over. I always thought that the human being was more about attracted to, oh, if I lose or it's gonna be worse. But it's the same. The difference is you don't know what exactly are you gonna win.
Yeah.
You never know. It can be another rose seed that you know the rose. So okay, you can plant, you do it the same, and maybe it's less assignment, but you can learn K farm too. And at least to buy a rose seed, at least. If not for your personal treasure or for increase your quantity of K farm, that in next evolutions with the money tree and some other updates that we are planning, we want to we want to expand the world for making more even more useful for people, like a better universe. Like every farm needs to become an empire in some point. Um, and that's the trick of the game. That's the good part of the game, to open a chest and to have the excitement to don't know what are you gonna get, but you are gonna get something better or at least equal than your effort.
Yeah. That's nice, and that's so nice. Basically, that's the mechanics, right? In other games, you plant something, you harvest that, and then you go and sell it to a market, and you know how exactly how much you're getting of it, and you can make your strategy out of that. Here, you add. Something additional, right? That gives you that excitement of, okay, I don't know if in this time that I harvest X amount of roses or pines or anything, and I go and sell it, I
Mm.
can get something super nice, something super big, or at least, as you mentioned, the same the same that I spent to achieve that, if I did it properly. If I didn't waterly regularly as I should or something, then I'm gonna get less because I didn't deliver a good product to the store or to the
Yeah.
shop floor. So that's also something different, I think, to the mix. And as you mentioned, that there's gonna be, and I remember I spoke this in the Spanish coffee and crypto that I did, that there are gonna be like different phases next on the next once the game is launched. I don't know, some months later, there's gonna be another phase or update to the game, adding more features, more things to make it bigger and bigger every time, and give more opportunities or more different things to the players to invest in, right? Or to put the money inside the game in different things that always, I think, trying to look for having fun and growing your empire, as you said, right?
Yes, yes. Also, well, from the last part, I wanted to add that is so good when you get the money. I I I I need to I need to tell, because when you get a seed and you are planting, is it's nice. But when you get the money, it's like, oh, it's like the lottery. It's the proper lottery. And it depends on the shares. You can get a
Mhm.
nice quantity of money, maybe not big quantities, but we are not. We're interested in to have. I would love personally to have maybe 1 million, 2 million, 5 million players, because that will be a huge success, not for the game but for the players, because there is 5 million people doing things for earning by themselves and
Mhm.
not giving to the divine providence that normally is not that divine, the opportunity to handle their economy, no? But in these updates, what we want to do is reinforce the community.
Yeah.
All that we are going to try from Frank Kingdom team. In my case, I expert in communication, and I used to work as a design or image responsibility, the community managing of big personalities. Um, as as I can see the world through the marketing, not marketing really, but from the perspective of somebody that loves art and the way to express to others, I think the most important in this moment is to create the biggest or more, yeah, the biggest community as possible,
Mhm.
because all the principles of Far Kingdom are going to be driven to help the community. We don't want to have just a game. So the new expansion is for making a bigger community, and the community feel also comfortable gaming, not only for
Mhm.
crypto nerds like us, no crypto crazy people. We are crypto fans, and we are trying to try new things all the time because we believe in technology. But I find in my beloved ones, in my family, so many people that doesn't trust in cryptos, that they doesn't trust in communities even. Like
Yeah.
every single project in internet has been a scam. It's not true. It's not true. So that's what we are going to do in the next updates, is try to help the communities, giving them more tools for creating a kingdom. No, that's the
Yeah.
way the name, a kingdom.
Nice. So you mentioned little minutes ago about the airdrop, that there's this airdrop that anybody can participate and then get some seeds or animals when the game is launched, so that they can start playing, let's say, for free, to have seeds out there to start planting and doing this economy by themselves. So how can anybody participate on the airdrop?
We are gonna provide in the video the address for the airdrop. They can join to the blank list, and they need to do just follow us in the social networks, and maybe one activity, because we need to spread the word, the word
Mhm.
of our kingdom. How many people is how much people is knowing us is we got more opportunities to do everything to serve the people. So it's really easy to enter. In the address in the airdrop dot farkingdom dot xyz, I think is, you're gonna see. Oh, you just need to follow us and wait to see the seeds. And as soon as the first update after the game is launched, we are going to give to everyone their prices. They're gonna be like random prices for one side, but we are expecting also a reward system for the how you sell when you get your friends coming into the
Yeah,
game.
for
The
inviting
referrals,
people, right?
the referrals, yeah. We are trying to do several. several activities. We actually today presented the 300, the last quest. It's a opportunity for the people that doesn't know so much about us, but they want to play without spending money. It's a contest, only 300 players, but they can test the game, they can see how's the game, they can trust us because the game is here. The game is not a promise. You have been playing, and a lot of people, as you mentioned in English, was more than 150. Yeah, we got the game here. That's nice. In Spanish it was almost another 100, and we want to join the communities. But in this case, in the other was contest. Only the third of the three or the five first was winning a prize, big prizes. But here, everyone is gonna win. Our goal is that everyone can test the game and can see how is the play, and and for sure to be ready for the pre-sale. So
Yeah.
I really suggest, I will invite everyone that is hearing this, or they can see this video, that they go to our Telegram or in X to Far Kingdom, to try to follow, to see how the community is developing, and to try the game, because they are not
Yeah.
going to lose anything, any penny, but they're gonna try that, or they're gonna prove by themselves that they can do it. They can win money, real money, and be fun also. Have fun, really fun.
Yeah, to have
The
fun. Yeah. Let me put
the
there
the,
also
the
the
screen that we are seeing here is the main screen. It's as simple as that. We don't need so many different screens. As you can see, I got some roses to harvest. I'm embarrassed to see to show you how many I got left, because I lost a lot because I couldn't watering in the proper time, and it's something that you need to take care always. But I'm gonna see if I can use the screen, and actually I can harvest. Here we can have the icon of harvesting, and the rows are gone. I'm gonna harvest all. They are nice plants, actually. I like the graphics of the
yeah.
game. And when we go to the lottery building, we got here like 92 roses, and if you sell it, you get 7,900. This is not enough to buy
I just
a chest, but it was my problem that I couldn't watering in the proper time. But mix it with the jasmine, yes, actually I can do it. And here is the screen of the, wait a second, the chest. As you can see, it depends on my money right now. I cannot buy so many chests, but I can buy the bronze, which I like it because sometimes it's giving you the best surprise. And I got another rose seed, and it's easier like going to the, sorry, I have to finish. The harvest is done. And now, in a couple of hours, I will make sure that watering.
well,
I'm watering properly. I wanna earn more.
yeah.
Uh, in the left side, you can see my farm, the tokens that you have, and in the farmer icon, if you get enter, you can climb your chest with money, and you can buy more. You can take more money. It's a, it's a simple but effective way.
Yeah.
In the left side, we got the farm where the cows, you can have a cow also, and the right side, the chickens. That they are really interesting. If you are a person quite with a lot of discipline, is really really nice because the cows is giving you a lot of prices and money along the time. It's not like a plant that once is done is done. The cow is lasting longer and is giving you a lot of money if you need to sell it because you get in a problem. It's
Mhm.
like the Bitcoin of our farms. It's the most secure animal.
Because I think you can sell the milk. You need to feed the cow or the chickens, and then be procuring them. But if you do a good job, same as in real life, then you're gonna get milk every X amount of time that you can sell.
Yes,
And as you mentioned, if you get into a trouble, then you can sell the cow. But it, as the saying says,
basically.
right? Never sell the cow, the golden cow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But if you get really, really in a bad situation, the
You
cow is
have that.
sold. The cow
Yeah.
is really sold. You try not to do it. Try not to do it. But if we get in the bad situation, no. At the end of the day, it's funny because you can see for me when I started, I tried to do it with a really low quantity of Farm Kingdom. I didn't want to have like a 1 million Farm Kingdom to spend and put it all the fun. I wanted to know if for real from the less amount of capital, because people has to buy the coin and has
Mhm.
to possess. Yeah, they need to have the coin in their wallets. So I wanted to know if for a regular guy, the typical rich guy that he say, okay, I put $2,000 and now I'm gonna get all my money back. But those kind of people they maybe want to invest 100 or 50 or 200, just
Mhm.
a few bucks if they really can grow the farm, if they can really make it nice, and you can. Actually, you can. And I bought at the beginning because in the first beta test, the cows was cheaper than than now. So I bought a cow, and when all my plants were gone because I didn't do the proper job, I had to sell it. I sell it. I sell it.
Yeah, so that you can get more seats and all that stuff, I guess. So yeah, you need to hold the coin and then bring the coin to your wallet, and once it's in your wallet, you can buy the internal coin, where which you can then buy seeds or cows or anything, right?
Yeah.
So that's how it works. And then the internal coins you can put back or sell back to the Farm Kingdom coin that then you can or sell on a dex or something like that. So it's the in and out of the game basically, so that it
Yeah.
doesn't mix the internal and the crypto coin. So how does the economics work on the game?
Well, it's you go to Genesis. You need to buy the coin from Genesis or to exchange in the DEX in Blue Lotus DAO. As soon as you enter with your wallet, you got your MetaMask wallet. You need also a MetaMask wallet. You connect your wallet with the game. You can see the deposit. One of the reasons that we are using Genesis is because the commissions and that's ridiculous. All the taxes and everything is ridiculous. It's nothing, and it's so fast. So it's not like in some other networks that you start with 100 euros and you finish with 92 when you start to paying all the trades commission. But Genesis is so cheap, so it's gonna be easy to add your wallet to get your Farm Kingdom, and as soon as it's connected, it's gonna detect how many do you have in your wallet. Um, you go buying the seeds with the Farm Kingdom, and from there until you get some farm kingdom from the chest, everything is going to be managed by the internal coin. For you having a record of what you have and use it in your own way, not only with one coin that is going to be more stressful. So you
Yeah.
can manage your internal economy, and after that, after you get maybe 900 K farm from a bronze chest or 3,000 K farm from a gold chest, um, you go to your zone, to your area, user area. There's the in the left side, upper left side, and you can claim. You claim again with a minimum amount of commission, really, really minimum. I think it's not even 0.05. I don't know, but it's ridiculous. Um, and you got it in your wallet. As soon as you
Mhm.
claim, you got it in your wallet.
Yeah. Yeah, super fast and cheap. So right now, at this moment, you cannot go and buy the Farm Kingdom coin to start playing because it's still not launched. It's still,
Yeah,
as you mentioned, there is going to be this uh,
the pre-sale.
pre pre-sale, but before the pre-sale, uh, there is
Ah,
an invitation for
yeah,
300 people
the
to play
final
the
time,
game.
final quest. Yeah, the final contest.
Yeah, final contest on the test net still. That anybody who wants, please just go to the X, follow on X, and also join the Telegram that is showing on the back part of the screen, and then you can see how to participate on this final contest. Because with that you can gain also some coins or some seats whenever the game start in mainnet, so that you can have an advantage, right? A free advantage, let's say. And also participate on the airdrop, same thing. Follow on the net, on the socials, so that you can know exactly what to do, when to do, so that you participate on the airdrop. And about the pre-sale, do we have a date yet for the pre-sale?
Yes, we have. About what you have said, I would like to I would like to explain that for us, all the contests in the beta net, in the test net, is aiming to help the community with those seeds, those airdrops,
Mhm.
to make something for the people that is from the beginning. Because when you got a lot of money of marketing, when you can share a lot of money of marketing and spend, you don't care about, because you only aiming for quantity of people. But we know that we are not a big project. We are starting. We are working really hard. So all the things that we are being doing until now is not for taking the maximum quantity of player, but for helping all those people that is following us from the beginning and is trying, and they are joining us before
Mhm.
the TGA, before the coin exists, before the game is officially in the mainnet. All those people that is waiting for months, and even the previous owners of our last coin or previous coin, the holders, those people, to get that advantage that they deserve. Because it's not fair that you have been following the same project for 5 6 months, and after there is the typical richie man, and he came and he erased all your opportunities to compete. At least
Yeah,
with the airdrop, the contest, you got seats, you got a way to play for free, you got the way to test it before and to express what you like or what you don't like before everyone.
yeah,
That was about that part. And the pre-sale, we're expecting to have the pre-sale between the 18th and the 26th of February. It's less than 1 month now.
oh,
It's going to
yeah,
be a really advantage pre-sale. It's not going to be a regular making money pre-sale. Are what we want to do with the pre-sale is to get close, or yeah, to get close from the a lot of people that they maybe don't want to play the game straight away, but they believe in the project. They believe that
Mm,
honest people with hard work, with a lot of enthusiasm for helping the others, and they want to
mm,
invest, they can do in a really good conditions, or in a conditions that they are fair.
yeah.
It's no, we are not trying to leave, or to give to the sex CX or the DEX like all the responsibility, but the
Mm,
people to have the proper beginning. The proper beginning is what we are trying, and it will be held from the 18th to the 26th, and we will give the date as soon as we can.
okay, perfect. So same thing. Let's follow Farm Kingdom on X and also on Telegram so that we have an edge on all these things. The airdrop, the final challenge, also on the pre-sale, so that we know by first hand when everything is going to happen and how to participate and how to get advantage of everybody else, right? That is not following right now, because this, as you mentioned, everything is about community. The community, at the end of the day, the community is what makes the projects big at some point. And if you have a very solid group of people that is following, that is uh, like the project and feels that in the same way as they are doing, as they are pushing the team, the project, and they feel the same back with all these things that you guys are doing. So it's when you create a good bundle, right? And people is gonna remain playing the game because they really like it, they really enjoy it, and they will keep pushing and spreading the word with more people to come see what all everything that you've been doing so far, and that it's there and that you can play and that you can earn, uh, as you were saying, by yourself, by your same your self strategy, you can make money in the long run. So that's something good that you're bringing to a table and bringing to the to the community. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Uh, if you think about Bitcoin, for example, what is in the white paper of Bitcoin? Now everyone is crazy about the ETF, the price of Bitcoin, but in no one point of the white paper of Bitcoin is telling, and you're gonna be rich. In no one single line. What they wanted to do is
Yeah,
connect people with people in between, you know? And in this particular case, it's economically. But when somebody when somebody wrote that white paper of Bitcoin, he was thinking about how to make connections of free and solid connection with other people. So I don't know in what point the people lost that goal and the people start to think about only themselves. But for real, it's what we want to do, is connecting people. And that's the all complete goal. And not only as Farm Kingdom, as Manuel, Antonio, and myself, we are founders also of Prana. And what we want to do is to help people to create, to be more community with less interference in between.
yeah. Yeah, that's a good statement, and something good that you're bringing to the table as well. And um, let's just keep in touch with you guys
Sure.
so that everybody, the community, is aware of anything that is coming. either here on the channel on the following. I guess that we're gonna have something coffee and crypto later on before the pre-sale, so that we can bring more news and more things to the table, either in Spanish or in English, or both. But yeah, stay in touch because the community is growing. The and things are happening. As said before, this is just the phase one of the game, but things are going to keep growing and are going to keep adapting on different updates on the game later on, so that the experience keep just getting better and better and better, and everybody is waiting for what's next, what's coming later on. So that's also something good to have that excitement of what is going to happen next, right? So let's
Yeah,
let's continue
we're
to be
excited.
aware.
We're excited too. I want to thank you for the space also. I think is a privilege because, as I told you before, I've been following you for so many years, and it's very interesting that people don't go insane in networks. That people got the the, the calmness, the chillness that you got, and the perfectly clear that you explain the things. So it's a privilege to be able to talk to you and to be presenting this honest game for community and in your space. That I think that you are really an honest communicator.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Selu. And yeah, we spoke for the first time a few weeks back, and we were discussing about that. So yeah, super glad that you were able to come to the space. You've been busy lately as well for the game and for the other things in life, right? So there's always a challenge to make some space for something like this. But I think it was important also for the community, the English speaking community for Farm Kingdom, that is growing. So I hope that the information that we bring to the table, it's helping you guys for right now or later on, whenever you have any doubt or anything, that you can have something to rely on and to know more about this game. So
Yeah.
thanks a
Whenever
lot.
they want, they can come to Telegram channel, and we will reply to everything because
Yeah,
it's
and
what
there is a in the Telegram channel, uh, like a division
different
for,
sections. Yeah, different
yeah,
sections.
section for
And
Spanish
there
and
is
also
an
a
English
section for,
section. Yeah.
yeah. So feel
Thank you
free
very
to go
much.
there for any question. So anything else that we're missing, Salu, that would you like to bring to the attention?
Nothing more than the excitement of what is going on with the crypto world. I think it's
Yeah.
a massive opportunity to learn how to be a little bit more free from a lot of hands that they want to take or money or peace. So I think we got in the biggest opportunity to try to think by ourselves
Mm.
with our beloved ones and to have more directions to take. And I will invite everyone that is watching this and never take a coin, a crypto coin, or never be interested in crypto coins, that they start to think about them as tools and as the new invention and not as only a way to take money, because they're gonna get scared if they think in that way, and this is what's happening.
Yeah, that's a good advice. So thank you everybody for listening here, and thanks Selu again for bringing the time to do this space, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.
See ya.